5 yards deep. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 3-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action now. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have the Broncos first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
And the Broncos first down.
Now Gordon on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
7 yards.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit. Third and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Switch up.
Following the interception, Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
30-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Off the play fake, Love. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
it's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now. Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He'll buy some time right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. Touchdown, Falcons! Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Now for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Broncos nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater being chased out left. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete to Jerry Judy. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater flush to his right. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
To K.J. Hamler.
K.J. Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties
extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 20.
To throw again. Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
Mike 20. And let's get this. Hey, Mike 20,
Love now to pass on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, it's Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 49 yards. On first and 10, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Bridgewater forced out to his left. That's caught left side by Judy. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. This is the tight end fan. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Tackle made. That is
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
On the play. It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Pass incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Duke Dawson picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
The extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 19.
Is that it?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
The offense retains possession.
To throw is Bridgewater. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have broken our tie. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
The throwaway. It's 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for Denver.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Love. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. KJ Hamler, 30 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first. And my goodness, another interception. Duke Dawson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point from McManus is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
45. Mike, 45.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Stop your whining. 45's the mic. Double dog.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tighten up. Mike 20. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, Mike 20. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Love from the gun. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Steps away to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go.
Falcons 28. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Take over first and 10. They're
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Steps away. This is Hamler on the receiving end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Following the interception, Love. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 3rd down, Love. It's caught. Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now he's forced out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 14. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
26. A 6-yard
off the play fake. Bridgewater sliding out of the pocket. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Bridgewater out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Bridgewater again. Buying time to his, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Bridgewater going to keep it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. This is Gordon on the dump off. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
3rd and long.
From the gun, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon.
Number 20.
Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards. 1st down, Denver.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
To K.J. Hamler.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score, Broncos 49, Falcons 28. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last shot now for Love.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Falcons.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will great.